Welcome to another installment of the Entertainment Beyond show. As you've come to know, I am your one and only host, Jensen, the beautiful and majestic motherfucking Dean Jackson, son. Coming to you live from my job before I start. I am going to give you my thoughts and opinions on Marvel's latest endeavor, the one that they were placing such great hope and expectations. This is the one that gets Marvel back on track. We're finally back in the biscuit, baby. We're in the pocket with this one. Of course, I'm talking about Marvel's Spotlight. Echo. Or should it be Echo, a Marvel Spotlight feature? I don't know. Well, either one. So the first thing I want to get off my chest is, if anybody hasn't checked out the series yet, it's only 5 episodes. It's very consumable. And you've only been inundated with the trailers, especially the last one. I think it was titled like Legacy or something like that. It was highlighting the Kingpin from the Netflix TV shows. If you thought that this was going to be Daredevil 3.5 or whatnot, unthink that. Walk into this knowing that you're going to get a poignant story about a character named Maya Lopez, Native American woman, going through struggles in life, trials of tribulations, as we all do and all must. I don't feel like it's spoiling it, just to tamper your expectations of how much DD, that's Daredevil, how much Daredevil you're gonna get. He only appears in like the first or second episode. It's a cool ass fight scene. I like how they're showing more and more Matthew Murdock, aka Daredevil, the fucking acrobat, because reading them I'm like, God, this guy is so acrobatic. Just the purity of the way he dives and the fluid motion and whatnot. Like, Daredevil's so fucking cool. But yeah, he's only in one episode for a handful of seconds, a quick little scuffle, if you will. And then it's Maya Lopez's story from then on. Kingpin doesn't even show up until the last few episodes. So, just in case you're out there underneath a rock and you caught this trailer and you're still under that rock, hyping it up to no end, overhyping it, I don't want you to be disappointed. It's a good series, but you need to know the reality of the situation. I only say that because I felt, I don't want to say betrayed, but I kind of felt like they juked me a little bit in terms of the marketing, promotional material for this series. And like they were really going into overdrive to show you these paths of these characters that ultimately don't really... I mean, Kingpin has more of a function than Daredevil. It was cool to see her shock and awe at a dude dressed up like that, storming into a scene and proceeding to just rain down holy hell on bad guys. It is confusing, though, where exactly, if we're saying that the Netflix corner of the MCU is now in the timeline, which is plausible, since Loki, if you watched Loki season 2 all the way through to the series finale, then you know that he is the king of time now. He's the master and commander of time. So, maybe his sacred timeline, things differ, and maybe this isn't official, I'm just kind of fucking like Charlie Kelly with the fucking whiteboard, and Pepe Silva. I'm just drawing some conclusions that may not be there, but maybe Loki retooled the timeline, and now the Defenders are slotted into the timeline. I just need to know, like, what's up with Kingpin? Where is Vanessa? No one's embarrassing him in front of Vanessa. I just would like to, like, a little bit more clarity. I feel like I'm not going to be like everybody else and be on the bandwagon. I'm like, well, they fell off. They fell off after fucking Endgame. You know, like, I've liked most of the shit that they've done. I didn't like Thor: Love and Thunder. I thought that was the bastardization of the character, and I don't want Taika Waititi anywhere near any of the nerd culture-y things that I like. That includes the Star Wars film that he's trying to do. But for the most part, they've been good. I mean, it's kind of hard, you know. You had such an extreme high. You took people to heights that were just like, I didn't know that comic books could make me cry like this. Like, yeah, motherfuckers should be getting kind of emotional. Shit. How do you think I feel? I've had to watch Bruce Wayne's parents fucking die like 10,000 times. Fucking poor old Uncle Ben can't even cook his goddamn rice because they be trying to kill that motherfucker so much. Like, yeah, shit is emotional. Jor-El and his wife sending their baby on a rocket. Yeah, the shit gets emotional. I know. I've been reading about it. I fucking shed a tear when Doomsday killed Superman right there on the page for us all to read and see. I know. I just feel like mainstream. I don't know. There's something in the sauce that isn't right for the recipe, so to speak. But Echo, if we're telling, you know, more grounded street level, that's one thing that they haven't really done. Even with Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man is the quintessential street level hero, and he's kind of been, you know, intergalactic and planetary. Intergalactic, planetary. So this is cool. I like, give me more spotlights. You know, shine a spotlight on. Fuck, who can we get a spotlight on? Fucking, give me more Mike Coulter as Luke Cage. Give me more fucking Kristen Ritter as fucking fucking, what the fuck is her name? Jessica Drew. Not. I don't know. Give me more street levels. Street levels. Give me more street level characters. I'm down for it. You know, I enjoyed this offering. I feel like, you know, they kind of went hard, like, yeah, this is the first Marvel mature project. It's gonna be hardcore. They were really going for the Netflix corner of the MCU that at the time before this wasn't part of the MCU. The kind of stuck in that weird bubble like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Cloak and Dagger and The Runaways. I enjoyed it though. I find Alaqua Cox as good an actress as anybody capable. I like what they did with sound. Sound was a very important part of this show. I also found it very enthralling, Daredevil and Echo having a fight. A blind man versus a deaf woman. Like, it doesn't get any more fucking comic booky, and just how fucking cool and fucking nerdy can you get with your shit. I just love the era that we're in, where everything that I read on the page is now possible on the big screen as well as the small screen. I think it's fucking dope. Like, I really do. I appreciate it. Marvel, DC, the small, no-name brand comics that get turned into films. You know, I'd love to see more Hellboy and whatnot. Anyways, without tracking too much to the side, on a scale of 1 to 4 thumbs, I'm gonna give it 3 thumbs. And the only reason I can't give it 4 because it was good. I mean, there were some little pacing issues, but the trailers portrayed it to be something that it wasn't, with relying